A week later, I was waiting at the bus stop when suddenly a sports car raced by me, drenching me with muddy water. Hey, watch where you're going. I am so sorry. I didn't see you there. You're headed to school, right? Let me give you a ride and we can get you cleaned up. My name is Bella and I'm kind of a big deal there. You should stick with me because you're obviously new and don't mind me saying so, but you look like you got dressed in the dark. I just moved here from the village. OMG! Love that for you. I've always been a city girl. Last year when we went to my family's, Bella talked non-stop till we got to the school, and by the time we were sitting in first period, I knew her entire life story. She was an only child, her mom and dad were rich politicians, and she loved corgis. They have the cutest, slappable butts. I've wanted one for so long, but my parents say I'm too irresponsible, and my boyfriend is super scared of dogs, and OMG, there he is! Babe, come meet my new bestie! Oh wait, I totally forgot to ask your name. It's
Sophie?
Whoa, did you just read her mind, Luke? I didn't know you had super normal powers.
No, I know her. She's the family friend I told you about. The reckless one.
Even turtles look reckless to a chicken like you. Guys, do you know what this means? We can be besties together! Bella was the sweetest girl imaginable. She didn't care whether I was rich or poor. She just liked me for me and took me everywhere with her, even on dates. Oh, wow, babe, this is such a cute bracelet. But you know I'm allergic to pink. But it looks so cute on you, Sophie. OMG, you should totally have it. Bella, you're crazy. Luke got this for you.
I don't mind.
See? Our boyfriend doesn't mind. Put it on her, Luke. Our boyfriend? What was going on? My skin tingled as his fingers touched my skin, and Luke stared into my eyes. He was oddly sweet when we weren't at home. And rather than get jealous, Bella clapped and cheered. They were the weirdest couple I'd ever met. But Bella thought I was the weird one. What do you mean you've never read Shakespeare? I was only taught things that would help me run a vineyard. Like, that is hollyroot and will help you with fevers. And that thing you're taking a selfie with is poison ivy. Yikes! Hey, you should make TikToks. OMG, this is the best idea I've ever had. We can go on nature walks, and you can talk about what's poisonous and what isn't. Incredibly, Bella's idea was a hit. I went viral and people in school started calling me Nature Girl. I even started getting sponsors, and one day, my fans challenged me to participate in Mr. Beast's Squid Game. The contest was tough, and as expected, many people joined the fight. I did my best to win the game, but I lost during the tug of war. Still, it was the best adventure I had ever done. I made tons of new friends as well. Not to mention, seeing Mr. Beast personally is the coolest. My heart jumped when I saw him heading my way.
Hi there. Thank you for joining our version of Squid Game. You were great.
Thank you, Mr. Beast. We all had a blast, even though we lost. Just being part of your content alone is an experience of a lifetime.
Well, making people happy is what my content is all about. I'm glad you had fun.
I really did. And it's been quite a long while since I had fun like this.
Really? Why is that?
Well, sometimes life could get rough all of a sudden. Things happen without warning.
That is so true. But no matter what, never stop walking the road to happiness. Never forget the quote, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step."
I felt my eyes sting as Mr. Beast gave me a hug. And just like what Mr. Beast said, I never stopped walking the road to happiness. I kept on seeking adventure, teaching my fans about plants through TikTok. Bella supported me 100%. Eventually, the money I got from my sponsors were used to set up a small grocery shop in the city. And little by little, we were saving up to move out. Life was getting better. But Luke's behavior at home was getting worse and worse. He was rude to his parents and ignored them all the time. One time, Mrs. Durand asked them to pass the bread, and he accidentally dumped them all on the floor. What is wrong with you? That's no way to behave with your parents.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Stay out of it, please.
This isn't you, Luke. You used to be so sweet and caring, even if you were pretending. His eyes softened, but then he shook his head and pushed past me.
I'm not the boy you used to know.
It's okay, Sophie. It's just a phase. I didn't get what his problem was. He had everything he could ever want. Loving parents, a roof over his head, and a great girlfriend. But things with Luke and Bella